Oh, hello everybody. It has been a busy day. Let's go to CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target. See what we got today. Oh, we've got circles. We got a circle and then like a gear or something. That is sure interesting. So what do we make? What to make of this? How do we create this shape in a way that's efficient? I kind of am curious to see whether it's symmetrical with the what I call the nested template, which is the GitHub plugin that I use, that I wrote, and that are available to you. Feel free to fork, modify, adapt. There's other folks with tools too, but these are the ones that I created. All right, so yeah, so that is a thing. That is 100% a thing. So the circle, I think, is straightforward. This shape is the interesting one. So this is about the order of the shapes that we create. What's the order of the shapes that we create? And do we even bother? And do we want to use border radius? So if I do border radius, I can do border radius, border radius. I can do 50%, 0%, 50%, and I'm doing that. Yeah, so I did the percent on 0 because otherwise I would have to do a space, and the percentage just is good. All right, that's not bad. Look at that. Now, is that worth it given that I need to do the inner color anyway? So radial gradient. Oh, that's not the hard part. Actually, the interesting part is the conic gradient. So let's do the conic gradient for, or whatever we're going to do to create these lines. So to me, that's a conic gradient. To you, it maybe is something else. Okay, so I think that's conic gradient at, okay, at. So this might be hard to follow, and sorry if it is. 10 pixels, 100 pixels. So it's going to have a very narrow center. And then red or transparent, and then this blue color, 0. So 75% of that, and then if I put red behind it, actually we've got red behind it already, at conic dash gradient, something, I've got something wrong here. Conic, there it is. The thing I had wrong was, what did I have wrong? Oh, I don't know what character that is. It's an equal sign, not a dash. And that's all it takes to mess up. You know, what are you going to do? All right. So if I move this over 100 pixels, or let's do 60 pixels over. Okay. Oh, and I don't want that. I want this to be 25%, don't I? 20. And I want to repeat this only on the x-axis, like that. And then I want to give it a height, don't I? I want to have it be 100% wide and then like 60 pixels tall. Oh, and then this repeat doesn't want to be here. It wants to be here. Hello. Okay. So 50. Okay. Now I have what I think I want. Or maybe I want no repeat, huh? Is that what I want? Yeah, because that's the shape. It's a lot of code. Is it efficient? I don't think so. But will it work? Yes. Or will it? I don't know. Let's find out. And if I'm doing that already, no, I have to give it a height and width. The question is, how much background position do I need? Okay, so let's make this taller. And then this is at 0. There we go. So I had the Y position, the background position Y was not set. So that means it puts it in the middle. So if it's 100 pixels tall, that 100 pixels is in the middle vertically, and that's no good. We need to be at the top for this to work the way I'm doing it right now. So when I change this Y, the at value, right, this where the center of the conic gradient is, that should go down. 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, where are we? Oh, so we need to be not as far down. 8. There we go. And then we need to be not as tall. How about 90 pixels? There we go. That is nicely aligned. So I'm going to put pink behind this so you can see what I've made. Okay, so this is what we've got. And it's the border radius that's controlling this whole thing. This gets to the point of, because I'm already doing all this, what if I just put red on this? Yeah, I mean, what's the point of this? Or is there a point? Or no, I can't do that, can I? Can I? No, I'll put this here. Then I still need that circle. So then that's radial gradient. I can tell that this is one that I will be thinking about. Oh, I need the blue in the middle. Because there's a lot of ways to do this one. 30, 40, 50, 40. And is that in the center? Yeah, that works. And do I need the border radius? Kind of. If I do red here, that kind of works. And then do I need this? I still do, don't I? I think I do. Okay, so I don't want to, so I had it right the first time. There we go. Are there other things I can remove here? I'm not sure. So 10 pixels, so I can do 10%. Or can I? No, I can't. Because that's not the width. The width is... Yeah, that's no good, because I'm moving it over anyway. Yeah. Can I change this? No, I can't. I want to like the solution more than I do. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know exactly why I'm complaining. It probably has more to do with how my feelings. This is one of the things about code that they don't tell you, is that you have feelings about code and they'll be affected by whatever's going on in your day. But I actually think this is a good solution. But I will be thinking about other ways to do this. All right. What do we got? Did I need a unit replace? I don't know if I have. Oh, there might be a unit here to replace. No, there's not. And I'm going to submit finally. And that's a final score for this solution. One of the more interesting ways to do this would be to create a teardrop shape and rotate it. But you still have to do these weirdly angled things. And also, that's not symmetrical, right? Like, that's not, if you flip this 45 degrees up, the L shape behind there is not symmetrical to the teardrop. so there's not like, it's not bilaterally symmetrical at the 45-degree angle. I don't know if you can see that, or if I'm even making sense the way I'm saying that. That's okay if I'm not. Is there another way to do this part? What if we were just doing it on the background? We didn't bother to alter the body. Let's do radial gradient. 1Q. Blue. Transparent. 40 pixels. Okay. Then what? What must we do? Is it that same, so is it a linear gradient? Is it, or is it that same conic gradient how I did it? To create that shape, how do we do it? Let's try is there another technique that I can think of? I'm not thinking of another one besides conic, but linear. (90°). The blue color, 10 pixels, and then transparent. So you can't see that. I'm going to move it over. (200 pixels). Can I do 50% there? I don't think I can because I can't do it 50%. I can do 200 pixels though. Okay. And then if I make it 0, 100%, 50%, repeat X. Okay, then I got that. Not particularly efficient, but let's follow the thread. Linear gradient. And can we reuse any of this and put it in a var? Maybe not. I mean, I guess we could do that. That's not that great. Is it? Maybe it is. Let's say --g is this. Boom. It's those, that couplet. Can I do that? Or no, I can't, can I? That's not going to work. That's kind of interesting on its own. Yeah, can't quite do that. I have found, like, I can do an @XY and have it work, but not, oh, wait. Wait a minute. Can I? Let's try it again. I had some incomplete code there. G is this, plonk, and then do var. And that works. Okay, so I was wrong. Next. And your gradient. Bar -SG. And then down. There we go. So too far down. 1.6. There's great. And then let's make the width 50%. And then move it. And then we need to repeat Y. And then we move it horizontally. 200 pixels. Is this better? No, not really. However, we can move this, so we got that now. And can we do the red now? Maybe. Red. Not too efficient. 60, 70. Now, the last piece is, well, I can put blue there. You can see what's missing, obviously. And I think that means we end with my favorite, the conic gradient. Is this better than the one that we had before? No, not really. Oh, and we want blue. And we want a comma. And we want a comma here. There it is. And blue is 75% worth. Red is 25% worth. And then it's at an at value of 40 pixels, 60 pixels or something. More than that. 100 pixels, 200 pixels, and then 200 pixels down, or 100 pixels down. And then we change the at value. Put 100. No, too much. 60. 70. 70 is right. I don't think it's tall enough. It needs to be 70 tall as well. Oh, there's a little edge there, it looks like. I think I have this wrong. Submitting. I hope this is worth it. That's worth it. Not too efficient. Not too efficient. Two linear gradients and a conic gradient. Is that right? No, 2 linear gradients, conic gradient, and a radial gradient. That's what we got now. So minify, unireplace, and that's it. We did it. It's a little on the heavy side. But is it a better score? It is not a better score. So my better solution is, or more efficient solution as far as the back end, is this guy. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Have a great day. Busy day. But, you know, we do the best we can. And take care of yourself. Go make a webpage.